Consider this, a spiritual leader revered by millions, whose life and death remains a mystery, Osho. Our story begins in a small village in central India, Kuchwada, where a boy named Rajneesh Chandra Mohan was born. In the early years of his life, Rajneesh exhibited a deep fascination with spirituality. He spent many of his days in silence, absorbed in the mysteries of existence, often seeking solitude in the nearby gardens or temples. As he grew older, this fascination turned into an unquenchable thirst for spiritual knowledge. He began studying a wide range of philosophical and spiritual teachings, from the ancient Vedas to the works of modern Western philosophers. His thirst for understanding was not confined to any one tradition or philosophy. He sought truth wherever it could be found. Rajneesh's unique approach to spirituality didn't go unnoticed. By the time he was in his 20s, he had already gathered a following. His eloquent speeches and his ability to present complex spiritual concepts in a simple and accessible manner attracted people from all walks of life. It wasn't long before Rajneesh Chandra Mohan became known as Osho, a title that means "on whom the heavens shower flowers." But Osho's rise to prominence wasn't without its challenges. His unconventional teachings often clashed with traditional religious beliefs, making him a controversial figure. Yet this did not deter him. He continued to share his wisdom and insights, undeterred by the criticism and controversy that surrounded him. Osho's journey was just beginning. Little did he know the path would be filled with controversy and mystery. As Osho's influence grew, so did the controversy surrounding him. This spiritual teacher was no stranger to criticism and controversy, as his teachings often clashed with traditional religious and societal norms. His approach to spirituality was unconventional, to say the least, and that didn't sit well with everyone. Osho's teachings were a radical departure from the norm. He advocated for a more open and accepting attitude towards sexuality, a stance that was in stark contrast to the conservative views held by many. He also encouraged his followers to question everything, even the most deeply held religious beliefs, which unsurprisingly made him a controversial figure in the eyes of traditional religious institutions. But the controversy didn't stop at his teachings. In fact, it only intensified when Osho moved to the United States. His arrival in the land of the free was not without its fair share of drama. He established a commune in Oregon, known as Rajneeshpuram, which quickly became a hotbed for controversy. There were allegations of illegal activities, including immigration fraud and even bioterrorism. These events, along with his flamboyant lifestyle, only further fueled the controversy surrounding him. But it is important to remember that controversy is often a byproduct of change, and Osho was nothing if not a catalyst for change. He challenged the status quo and pushed boundaries in ways that were unheard of at the time. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, Osho's influence continued to grow. His teachings resonated with people from all walks of life who were drawn to his unconventional approach to spirituality. His words sparked a spiritual revolution, one that continues to inspire millions around the world even today. Osho's life was as controversial as it was influential, but the real mystery lies in his death. The enigma that was Osho did not end with his passing. His death, much like his life, remains shrouded in mystery and continues to be a topic of intrigue and speculation. But that's a story for another time. For now, let's delve deeper into the life of this controversial figure and the legacy he left behind. In 1990, Osho's death shocked the world, but the circumstances surrounding it were shrouded in mystery. In the heart of Pune, India, the spiritual guru known as Osho breathed his last, leaving behind a legacy of spiritual wisdom and a death that would become the subject of speculation and intrigue. The official cause of death was heart failure, but the details surrounding his passing have been anything but clear-cut. Let's delve into the enigma that is Osho's death. There are many who believe that Osho's demise was no natural event. Among them was Osho himself. Yes, you heard that right. Osho, in his final days, claimed he had been poisoned while in the custody of the US government during his time in an Oklahoma jail back in 1985. This claim is not entirely without basis. Osho's health had been on a steady decline following his deportation from the United States, a decline he attributed to the after effects of thallium poisoning, a substance known for its use in political assassinations. His personal physician, Dr. Amrito, echoed these sentiments, stating that Osho's symptoms were consistent with slow poisoning. The US government, of course, has categorically denied any involvement in Osho's alleged poisoning. Despite numerous requests, they have refused to release any medical records from Osho's time in custody, adding fuel to the fire of conspiracy theories. There are those who argue that Osho's claims were nothing more than a publicity stunt, a final act of defiance against the establishment he so often criticized. Others suggest that Osho's deteriorating health was the result of his notoriously decadent lifestyle, but without concrete evidence, these remain mere conjectures. In the end, we are left with more questions than answers. Was Osho the victim of a political assassination, or was his death the natural consequence of a life lived on the edge? The mystery of Osho's death remains unsolved, fueling speculation and theories even today. Despite the controversies and mysteries, Osho's spiritual teachings continue to resonate with millions around the world. His philosophies, often seen as revolutionary, have left an indelible imprint on the spiritual landscape. Osho's teachings were not confined to a specific religion or tradition. Instead, he emphasized the importance of self-realization and personal growth. He advocated for a form of meditation that was dynamic and incorporated elements of dance and celebration. This approach to spirituality was seen as a breath of fresh air for many, and it continues to captivate spiritual seekers to this day. Osho believed in the power of love and compassion. He taught that every individual has the capacity for divine love within them, and that this love can be awakened through meditation and mindfulness. The message of love and compassion resonates with a universal audience, breaking barriers of language, culture, and religion. He also emphasized the importance of living in the present moment. According to Osho, the past and the future are illusions that distract us from the beauty of the now. This teaching has found a particular resonance in the modern world, where many are struggling with stress and anxiety. Osho's influence extends beyond his teachings. His ashrams, located in various parts of the world, continue to attract thousands of visitors each year. These spiritual retreats offer an opportunity for individuals to immerse themselves in the teachings and practices that Osho advocated. Even after his death, Osho's following continues to grow. His teachings, available in the form of books, videos, and online resources, continue to inspire and guide individuals on their spiritual journey. His words have the power to touch hearts, challenge minds, and transform lives. Making his spiritual legacy a living, thriving entity, Osho may have left the physical world, but his spiritual legacy continues to thrive. Osho's life and death mystery is as captivating as it is enigmatic. We've embarked on a fascinating journey through the life of this controversial figure, delving into the enigma that was Osho. A man of numerous contradictions, he was a spiritual leader who defied traditional norms, sparking intrigue and controversy in equal measure. His teachings, often seen as radical and unorthodox, challenged the status quo and paved the way for a new wave of spiritual exploration. Yet, his life was not without controversy. From scandals to legal battles, Osho's life was a series of tumultuous events that only served to deepen the mystery surrounding him. The enigma of Osho extends beyond his life to his death. His passing, shrouded in secrecy and mystery, has been a topic of much discussion and debate. The circumstances of his death, clouded in uncertainty, have fueled countless theories and speculations, each one as intriguing as the next. Despite the controversies and the mystery, Osho's spiritual legacy endures. His teachings continue to inspire and influence millions around the world, transcending the boundaries of time and geography. His philosophies, though contentious, have left an indelible mark on the world of spirituality. The essence of his teachings, centered on self-discovery and inner peace, continues to resonate with spiritual seekers, offering a unique perspective on life and existence. In life and in death, Osho remains an enigma, a mystery that continues to fascinate and inspire. His life, as controversial as it was, and his death, as mysterious as it remains, have cemented his place in the annals of spirituality. The enigma of Osho is a testament to the enduring power of his teachings and the profound impact he has had on the world. As we conclude this journey, we are left with more questions than answers. Yet that is the essence of Osho, a mystery that continues to captivate and inspire, a legacy that continues to live on.